Hi, let's do a video on eczema today. Yeah, that's my little friendly Buddha. Buddha and I during the COVID times trying to keep me calm. So eczema can be something which basically the term means boil over. So it's an irritation either from the outside or from the inside which causes your skin to react. If it is from within you, it is called as an endogenous eczema. If it is from the outside, it is called as an exogenous eczema. Eczema is a form of dermatitis basically. So when I say endogenous, it could be, like I said, within you the reason. Dandruff, for example, commonest, that is a form of eczema. Atopic dermatitis, which means to say you might have allergy to a whole load of things. You might, when you were younger, have runny nose, sneezing early in the morning. Then that dermatitis or irritation on the skin is an endogenous eczema. The elderly in the family might have very dry skin and itchy skin on the shin, which we call it as steatotic eczema, which means to say fat under the skin now, as you keep growing older, becomes lesser. Then the skin stretches on the bone and then gets very itchy. So that is an steatotic eczema. Then you could also have stasis eczema, which means those in profession which requires you to stand like a teacher, like a doctor, like let's say an engineer who's operating an equipment all the time, on your feet for long hours will cause the venous blood to stagnate, and then that kind of oozes out and irritates your skin, which becomes then bluish, purplish, sometimes even dark color, and gets very itchy and can also get painful. So that's one form of eczema. And then you have things like, I have a very interesting term called pumpholics. I spent hours to mug the spelling up during my college days. But that's those round little dry skin kind of thing that you see in palms of some men. Usually you see it on people who are very sweaty in their palms. So that's one form of eczema as well. And then the exogenous ones are the ones, for example, sun allergy itself is a form of eczema. You could also have allergic to various things like metal when it touches and it forms some certain chemicals. Like now in the COVID times, you could have it for gloves. The powder in the gloves can irritate your skin. It could be detergent that you've started doing household chores. It could be the hand sanitizer with high spirit content in that. That can be an allergen. So any of this can cause eczema. So basically, if it is itching, it irritates your skin, starts off being red and inflamed, but later on becomes scaly and dry, is eczema. It could just be a portion when it happens on the detergent. You know, these fingers usually end up getting it, itchy cuts on the skin. So that's it. 3 things that usually you do in a category. One is you need to stop scratching yourself. So you need to control the itch. So your doctor will give you an antihistaminic, like maybe a cetirizine, an Allegra, any of those. So that will be an anti-itch. Then you, of course, do a lot of moisturizer, no matter what form of eczema. You could also use the steroid cream. There are new steroid sparing creams also that can be used, like you must have heard of tacrolimus, that can be used. So these are surface things that you apply. And if the itch is severe, you know, what gives you relief is a cold, wet gauze or a muslin cloth that you can apply on the moisturizer. So that kind of gives you a lot of relief. So these are a few things that you can end up doing. And then supplements which are rich in omega oils, rich in vitamin E. These are the things that you can take, like our Primrose oil, Primrose Plus, or the Hydrate, that can really help you. So these are things from within that helps you as well. A lot of eczema is always related to stress and mind. So it's important for you to stay calm, do your yoga, do your meditation to make sure the stress factor is really less. So these are things for you to do when you have eczema, and take care and hydrate from within, from without. And like I said, to the acute things, you can use steroids. Maybe there are times when it is reinfected. On top of it, you might need a few antibiotics. So make sure you don't always self-medicate and reach out to your doctor.